Welcome back to channel SciTech. Finally friends, I'm back with a epic Android benchmark test comparison between all of these three smartphones which I got right now. Starting with the first phone, which is a OnePlus Nord 2, and second is a Realme GT Neo 2, and third is a Realme GT device. The main reason why I'm including these three phones together in one single video is because these three phones, they can actually reach higher temperatures when you're trying to do the Android benchmark test. Yes, it's actually exactly correct. For example, in the Snapdragon 888 processor, which is present in the Realme GT, which can actually get up to higher temperatures like 50 degrees Celsius as well sometimes when you're trying to do the Android benchmark test. Even the Snapdragon 870, when compared with the other Snapdragon 870s in the iQOO 7 device and the Mi Linux device, this phone will increase higher temperatures. I mean 1 or 2 degrees more than those phones. That's the reason I did include the Snapdragon 870, selected this phone. And in the Dimensity 1200 chipset, this OnePlus Nord 2 is the highest temperature increased when compared with other Realme X1 Max and Poco F3 GT in my testing. That's the reason I did include this device. So I thought of bringing all these three phones together just to check which will increase highest temperatures, how much difference it can be there between this one processor to other processor. That's what my main idea of testing in this video together. And during this process, I'll try to use the high performance mode which is present, and I'll try to use a GT mode also which is present. So GT mode, high performance mode, everything is turned on all the three smartphones. You can clearly see, friends. You can see high performance mode is turned on. At this moment, everything, all the three smartphones, they're having exactly enabled. So now I'll try to clear everything from the background application. So all the apps should be completely clear from the background. All the apps are completely clear. As you can see, excellent. Now let me try to start the Android benchmark test. So I'm trying to use the same Android benchmark version in all the three smartphones. And this is very interesting test, friends, just to check which phone has got what type of temperatures. Even I'm really very much interested to see which phone will be having what kind of performance in terms of the CPU and the GPU, how much it can be difference between these three smartphones. These are the few things which I'll definitely concentrate during this process of demonstration. Now let's check the temperatures beginning of the video. 30 degrees Celsius, 30.8 degrees Celsius, and 33 degrees Celsius. Already the OnePlus Nord 2 is increasing slightly higher temperatures in the beginning. And even the Snapdragon 888 processor also getting slightly higher temperatures at this moment. You can see, not bad. So this is what my main idea of testing side by side. So you may think like why you did not include iQOO 7 device, why you did not include Mi Linux, why not Realme X1 Max? Because those phones I did not see higher temperatures increasing when I'm trying to do these benchmarks. But these phones are increasing higher temperatures when I'm trying to do the benchmark. 34 degrees Celsius, 32.6 degrees Celsius, and 35.2 degrees Celsius. The Snapdragon 888 processor is slightly higher and it's increasing faster than other two smartphones. You can see the difference how it is Snapdragon 888 processor and the Dimensity 1200. So Dimensity 1200 and the Snapdragon 888 processor is very close sometimes in terms of the temperatures wise. I thought of showing you in front of the camera live what is happening, friends. That's the reason I'm trying to record most of this video. I can definitely skip directly to the end of the video, but that's not my point. So my point is exactly to compare the heating, which phone is increasing what kind of temperatures. So let's see how much the difference will be there. I can have after some time. I'm trying to use a high GT mode as well, high performance mode. That's another thing which I was just mentioning. So I'm gonna be back after some time. So right now we did reach the percentage up to 46% and 50%, 38.8 degrees Celsius and 40 degrees Celsius. You can see the Snapdragon 888 processor, how it's increasing the temperatures, and 38.8 degrees Celsius and 36.4 degrees Celsius, not bad. So definitely, friends, the first phone to increase, first processor, I mean the Snapdragon 888 processors is really high temperature it will be detected, and then the Dimensity 1200 in the OnePlus Nord 2. I'm not trying to talk about Poco F3 GT or Realme X1 Max. In the OnePlus Nord 2, slightly higher temperatures when you compare with other phones, other Dimensity 1200 phones. That's what I meant. So next, in the Snapdragon 870 series, this Realme GT Neo 2 has got higher temperatures. So after using for I think close to 15 days of usage, that's what I did get to know. The temperatures in the Realme GT Neo 2 is slightly higher than the iQOO 7 and Mi Linux device. So it doesn't matter what kind of task you do, there will be always difference of one temperature from the iQOO 7 device to the Realme GT Neo 2. So slightly, yes, 1 to 2 degrees temperature will be the difference between these both phones. Even when I'm trying to do the CPU throttling test or plenty of other benchmark tests, I did face this kind of situation before as well. So right now it's 64%. So final friends, we are getting close to end of the benchmark results. 38.8 degrees Celsius and 36.6 degrees Celsius and 36.6 degrees Celsius. You can see the temperatures, how it varying between the Snapdragon process, the 888 processor versus other processors. So very soon we're going to finish the benchmark results, and then we'll be able to compare the CPU and the GPU results. So how much difference we can actually expect between these phones, and how much high temperatures all the three phones got increased during this process as well. And meanwhile, for the more discussion, if you want to know about more details about all the smartphones, make sure to check the playlist which I have created for each and every smartphone. All the playlist videos will be definitely helpful for you to solve all the queries what you're having with the device. So in case if you miss any kind of video uploading, so let me know in the comment section below. Definitely I'll do my best to post the video as soon as possible. And finally we're gonna get the result anytime soon. The first phone to finish is the OnePlus Nord 2 did show up, and then the Realme GT Neo 2 did show up the score, not bad. But let's try to take a look at the temperatures wise. Temperatures wise, you can see 12 degrees got increased, and the highest it went up to 37.3 degrees Celsius in the OnePlus Nord 2, the highest peak point. And 36.5 in the Snapdragon 870. And in the Realme GT, which went up to 40.4 degrees Celsius. So first phone is the Realme GT with the Snapdragon 888 processor with the highest temperatures, and then next is the Dimensity 1200 with the highest temperatures, 37.3, and third is the Realme GT Neo 2 in terms of 36.5 degrees Celsius regarding the temperatures. And you can compare the CPU scores as well, what is happening between the CPU scores. So 2,05,000, 1,97,000 and 1,86,000 in the OnePlus Nord 2. So 2,36,000, 2,40,000 and 3,18,000 regarding the GPU benchmarks. You can clearly compare between all the three smartphones. You will get a clear idea what is happening, as you can clearly see, friends. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video. This is a quick comparison between all of the three smartphones regarding the ANTUTU benchmark test results. I think you got a clear idea what is going on with the temperatures wise. So temperatures wise, definitely the Snapdragon 888 processor slightly higher, it will try to record. Then in the Dimensity 1200, in the OnePlus Nord 2, it will try to record higher. If you try to use the Realme X1 Max, maybe Poco F3 GT, they will not increase this much. They may increase up to 36 and 35 degrees. So this phone has got slightly 1 or 2 degree higher than other phones. Same thing goes to the Realme GT Neo 2. If I try to include the iQOO 7 device, iQOO 7 may come up to 35 degrees Celsius while doing this kind of testing. So this phone came up to 36.5 degrees Celsius, slightly higher. That's it, friends. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more updates. In case if you have any other queries on these three smartphones, let me know in the comment section below. Definitely I'll be able to help you out. And don't forget to check out the playlist for each and every smartphone. That will be really helpful for you to get to understand more details as well. And these are the final temperatures on the back side of the phone at the end of the test. See you in the next video, and let's stay tuned. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye. And finally, overall score also, it's kind of 8 lakhs and more than 7 lakhs and 6 lakhs 71,000. Sometimes 6 lakhs 75,000, 6 lakh 80,000, depends upon the phone sometimes. So 6 lakhs 70,000 is the minimum I used to get. So this is the overall total figure which I thought of showing you and I forgot. So this is a quick review, friends. Again, I'll be back with the next upcoming comparison. So stay tuned for those videos. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.